Alright, so a lot of you guys do not know how Wu Chang works, you do not know what his forms do, so it's time for me to take you to school. Today you will learn what Wu Chang does, how he does things, and after this video is over, you will be a master countering Wu Chang. No, that one is a lie. You will still maybe struggle a little bit because Wu Chang is kind of an ass sometimes, but at least you'll know the basics, you'll know how he works. So Wu Chang, one thing you have to know is that he has two forms. He has his white form and he has his black form. The two forms, they have totally opposite stats. Depending on which form he is, his movement speed is different, his recovery speed, is different, attack range, attack speed, and his abilities are different. So the white form, the game describes it as a chase form, right? It's all about movement. When Wu Chang is in his white form, he moves faster, he swings slower, but his attack range is higher. So when we're talking about attack range, it's huge, alright? It's huge. It's huge, alright? It's huge. That is attack range. So if his white form excels at movement, then his black form that you switch into one, or you also switch when you throw your umbrella. When you throw your umbrella, it allows you to move from one place to another, and you can, every time you spawn on your umbrella, you switch stances right away. So the black stance, he moves slower throughout the map. When it comes to combat, he does things faster. He recovers faster from stuns. He swings faster. Even his long hit, he attacks faster. His attack range is also lower. So remember, we're in white stance, we hit the target from here. It's not the same anymore. If I charge it up, nope. Nope. This one will hit, I guarantee. Yeah, I'm just too lazy to pick her up again. But I'll do it anyways. So that's basically your summary. The white form, it's all about the movement. The black form is all about the combat. So the fact that he swings faster and that he recovers faster, that makes him particularly annoying when he's camping. When you got someone who got downed by Wu Chang, it can be very annoying to have to deal with him. And I didn't even talk about his abilities yet. So he's camping the chair, he sees a survivor coming in. I never hesitate to hit somebody. Never. As soon as I encounter somebody while I'm camping, just gonna hit them. And he's already ready to swing again. That can make him particularly annoying, but that's not all. Each stance also have different abilities. So the ability in the white stance, it's called the Soul Siphon. You can use it to move faster throughout the map, or its initial purpose, you walk to someone, you charge it up, right? And then once their meter reaches max, you can see that they have this special effect on them. This means that they cannot interact with the environment. That means that they cannot vault, and that means that they cannot drop pallets, and they cannot rescue either. So if Wu Chang drops someone on the basement, it can be particularly annoying, because he can just stand outside. If he sees you, he can try to get your meter maxed out before you can even get to the chair. And then once you get to the basement, you're all like confused. You're like, hey, why can't I rescue this person? Or hey, so what am I doing now? So basically you're screwed and your teammate cannot be saved. So that's the special ability in white stance. Now in black stance, this is kind of different, as you may have experienced. You're basically sending out a stun. It's like half a second stun, and when the survivor is hit by it, they have a calibration. And if they fail a calibration twice, or rather if they have a calibration twice and they fail the second one, the controls get reversed and it can be quite tricky to escape the hunter. So again, the white stance, Soul Siphon, it has to charge up, it prevents people from doing stuff. Black stance, it's a stun, and at some point it also reverses your controls, it completely messes you up. And I think that in white stance the Soul Siphon also applies illusions. You will not see your teammates, you will see a bunch of Wu Changs throughout the map. You will see Wu Changs swinging at you, those are fake. The one that's real is the one that's chasing you or chasing someone else. And you will also not see your teammates, that's the annoying part. Also, when it comes to his special abilities, look, I know it's a lot to take in, but here's one last piece of information that's crucial also. Once Wu Chang has reached his last stage in the presence bar, he applies those special abilities that we talked about. He applies them automatically once he appears on his umbrella, once he jumps on his umbrella. So let's see, I'm throwing it here, I see Coordinator, I jump in. He applies Soul Siphon instantly, faster. Same thing when he switches to Black Stance. Or look, he doesn't even has to, like, he can just switch right here, close range, without throwing it. He applies the special abilities faster. So that's basically all you have to know about Wu Chang. It's a lot to take in, it's as if you're learning two characters at one. Again, white stance, movement, chase, black stance, combat. Or rather, this one's more to chase. I don't know. So it might be a lot to take in, but you'll get there. At least I gave you the basics. So, hope this has been useful, and see you guys maybe in another familiar video. Bye.